Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful viewers have watched Sheila Carter Kimberlin Brown turn over a new life and ditch her evil villainous ways. But that wasn't even enough to convince Steffi Forrester Jacqueline McInnes Wood to give her a second chance. Will Sheila have to literally save Hayes from a grisly death to prove that she can be trusted around her grandson? Here's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful. Spoilers ahead. Her target seems to have shifted. If Steffi is going to take her dad away, then Luna is going to take Steffi's son away. Luna went from threatening to shoot her dad's wife to lurking in the shadows and stalking Hayes. While everyone is racing around and trying to protect Steffi, it looks like Luna is going to snatch Hayes right out from under their noses. If Luna tries to kidnap Dr. Finn Tanner Novelin and Queen Steffi's son, it will be the perfect opportunity for Grandma Sheila to save the day and prove she is a changed woman. She might even scored some supervised visits with Finn and Hayes, but is she willing to throw Luna Nozawa under the bus to be a part of Hayes and Finn's life? Sheila Carter clearly cares about her troubled granddaughter Luna to some extent. Sheila reached out to Finn and Poppy Nozawa Romy Parks to warn them about Luna. And she even begged her granddaughter to leave town before she ended up landing back in prison. But Luna is a young woman and very troubled. Who could blame Sheila? If she chose Hayes over Luna, at least she doesn't have to worry about her cute grandson locking her in a cage or poisoning her because he doesn't get his way. Do you think that Sheila will be the one who saves Hayes from Luna? In a week packed with jaw-dropping twists, the unthinkable happens on The Bold and the Beautiful. Sheila Carter may finally have her redemption arc, while Los Angeles holds its breath over the unraveling drama between Luna Nozawa and the Forrester family. Hayes Forrester Finnegan becomes a pawn in a dangerous obsession, but just when it seems all hope is lost, the most unlikely hero steps forward, Sheila. And what she does next could rewrite her legacy forever. Luna's unraveling. The calm before the storm. The week begins with Luna's facade starting to crack. At first, she seems poised and focused, determined to rebuild her relationship with RJ and reclaim her life after the drugging scandal. But beneath the surface, something darker churns. Ever since her heartbreak over RJ's distance and Steffi's chilling warning to stay away from the Forrester family, Luna has been spiraling. Whispers about her obsession with Hayes begin at the Cliff House, when Steffi and Finn discover Luna standing over the child's crib, not once, but twice, murmuring things like, "He's so peaceful. Like he belongs with me." Steffi confronts her, but Luna brushes it off as maternal instinct, a side effect of the emotional trauma and the lingering fear that she might be pregnant after her unintended night with Zende. Yet, behind closed doors, Luna's behavior grows increasingly erratic. She begins crafting a vision board in her room, filled with photos of Hayes, Finn, and herself, a fantasy family she believes she deserves. Hayes disappears, panic sets in midweek, all hell breaks loose when Hayes goes missing from the Cliff House during Steffi's short errand run. Amelia, the longtime nanny, swears she left the toddler napping safely in his room, but when Finn returns from the hospital, the house is eerily quiet, and Hayes is gone. Steffi's scream echoes throughout Malibu. "Where's my son?" The Forrester-Logan clan rushes into crisis mode. Ridge calls in private security. Brooke comforts her daughter while Thomas immediately suspects someone on the inside, someone who had access and motive. Suspicion quickly falls on Luna, especially when Finn realizes she wasn't answering her phone, and RJ says she abruptly canceled their brunch date without explanation. When they search Luna's apartment, the scene is haunting. Baby toys, toddler snacks, a Forrester onesie, all for a child she doesn't have. Sheila's instincts kick in, and so does her conscience. Meanwhile, across town, Sheila Carter is dealing with her own demons. Newly released and walking the line of a parolee, Sheila's been on a mission to prove she's changed. Deacon believes in her, Hope cautiously tolerates her, and even Finn has acknowledged begrudgingly that her recent behavior has been stable, but no one truly trusts her. That all changes when Sheila hears about Hayes' disappearance. Il Giardino. She overhears a frantic conversation between RJ and Ridge. The instant she hears Hayes is missing and Luna's name is mentioned, something shifts in Sheila's eyes. A predator recognizes a fellow unstable mind. "I know where she'd go," Sheila whispers to herself. Despite every fiber of her being knowing this is a risk, a violation of her parole. Possibly Sheila follows her instinct, heading to the old Marone cabin in the woods. It's a place barely anyone remembers, except Sheila, Showdown in the woods, a mother's fury versus a woman on the brink. The camera cuts to Luna in the cabin, rocking Hayes gently, whispering lullabies. She's delusional, believing she's protecting him from a toxic family. Steffi doesn't love him like I do, she murmurs. I'd never make him feel like an outsider. He deserves a mother who adores him. Just as Luna starts making plans to flee the country, fake passports in a bag beside her. The door creaks open. It's Sheila. The two women face off in the candlelit cabin, a scene dripping with psychological tension. Hayes stirs in Luna's arms. Give me the baby, Sheila says, calmly but firmly. You'll just take him back to them. They'll ruin him just like they ruined me. Luna snaps. Sheila doesn't try to overpower her. Instead, she does the unimaginable. She relates. She tells Luna about being estranged from Finn, about being labeled crazy and dangerous, about how that obsession with proving yourself right can consume you. Don't become me, Sheila whispers, because I know where that path ends, and it's not with a happy family. Slowly, tears stream down Luna's face. Her grip loosens, and for the first time in her life, Sheila Carter doesn't snatch, attack, or destroy. She simply holds out her arms, and Luna gives her Hayes, the aftermath hero or hustler. Sheila walks back into the cliff house with Hayes in her arms. Every head turns. Steffi gasps. Finn runs to his son. But no one thanks her, not right away. The room freezes. What did you do? Steffi demands. Sheila calmly explains how she found Luna, calmed her, and brought Hayes home. It's not a lie. For once, Sheila told the truth. Ridge wants to call the police. Steffi wants her out of the house. But Finn, conflicted and shaken, stops them. She saved Hayes. You might hate her, but she saved our son. Even Brooke, in shock, admits Sheila did something noble. Meanwhile, Luna is admitted to a psychiatric facility for evaluation. Poppy is devastated. RJ is heartbroken. Zende blames himself for not stepping in sooner. The Nozawa family is in tatters, and at the center of the chaos, Sheila Carter sits silently, holding on to the only thing she's ever wanted: a chance, atonement, or agenda. The week ends with Deacon visiting Sheila at her small apartment above. Il Giardino. You did the right thing, he says, but Sheila stares out the window. No one believes I've changed. Maybe I haven't, but for once, I think I did what a real mother would do. Deacon pulls her into a hug. In a rare moment of vulnerability, Sheila Carter cries, not from manipulation or guilt, but from something that looks dangerously close to hope. The question now is, can redemption stick? Or is this just the calm before a bigger storm? Sheila faces a parole violation hearing. With Finn torn between gratitude and legal duty, Luna undergoes intensive therapy, but a twisted truth about her parentage might send her spiraling again. Steffi and Finn clash over what Sheila's role should be moving forward, and Steffi draws a firm line in the sand. Poppy seeks forgiveness from her daughter, but an unexpected confession changes everything, and RJ is left to pick up the pieces of his shattered love life. But a new woman might offer him something Luna never could: stability. Final thoughts? The bold redemption. Sheila Carter saving Hayes from a mentally unwell Luna is a plot twist no fan saw coming, and it's just the kind of complicated drama The Bold and the Beautiful does best. It's not about black and white morality. It's about murky truths, emotional fallout, and how sometimes the most broken people can do the most heroic things. Is Sheila redeemed? That depends on who you ask, but one thing is certain. This week, she changed the narrative, and in the world of B&B, that's a bold move indeed. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Bold and Beautiful Update YouTube channel for more update news.